It's beautiful, isn't it? It's with the potion and whatnot. So now we're gonna fly into the Ouroboros area. We're getting close to it, Stingy. No, it's with, if you pop the potion from the Dark Moon Fair, it becomes that much more beautiful. So here we are. Wait, does the maw actually do something to you? Oh, they're on the attack! Oh, that is cool. They're actually fighting on the outside now. Look at that, man. Whoa, they're actually firing directly at Ouroboros. Yeah, okay. So the maw is definitely getting out there. Did you see the loot Sylvanus drops? I have not checked out the book, no. But an old warrior's soul is pretty messed up. Pretty damn messed up. No, I used the potion in order to make the skybox look like that. The maw influence is definitely spreading, but the darkness... What the heckity heck is going on in Ouroboros? Jaina? She is still holding the line here, and she is just... Oh. Okay. Yeah, why the hell not? Just go for it, Jaina. Just... Cool. Now, look, if I take away the buff, we go from beautiful painting to... Still quite a beautiful painting, just not as beautiful as it was. Neat. I wonder if they got other people fighting as well. Did you see Nazgrim? Yeah. I do like changes to Ouroboros.
Speak your peace.
We will check out if they are affected by this. We do see more Death Knights indeed holding the line, defending against any potential Mastborn attacks. Even at the other gateways, the Kyrians are trying to hold their line. No, raid testing isn't in yet. No. They've literally opened up the PTR yesterday. Commander, it was an honor to serve you within life and beyond. Oh, Taylor. I hadn't found you on live yet, but I'm so happy to see you here, man.
This land tests us, friend.
To think, I was less than a year away from earning my helmet. Admiral Taylor sighs, despite no longer needing to breathe.
Remember, the king is counting on us. The Alliance must prevail.
Cool.
We mustn't fail.
Back to the garrison. So yeah, for those unaware, there are actually... Oh yeah! Knights, the Death Knights. Ooh.
I am ready.
They are actually fighting. Cool. There are a couple of NPCs that will pop up. I believe there is a troll. The... Oh, what is he called? Zembable? No. There's a troll that shows up that speaks to the brokers. There is the old granny from Before the Storm who shows up. Of course, Talia has showed up with Kalia. There's the spirit of Admiral Taylor. So there are a couple of NPCs that actually make the way to the Shadowlands. Now, there were questions asked about that, and the Lost Codex did an interview where they asked some really good questions. And in that interview, they asked, like, what's up with this gateway? Like, is the Shadowlands available for everybody? Because I also made the comment a couple of times on stream that the Shadowlands being open the way that it is right now is absolutely life-shattering for everybody on Azeroth, right? Like, anybody can pop into the Shadowlands.
Greetings.
And see what they need to do in life in order to get the afterlife that they desire. To which they answered, like, yeah, the Shadowlands is open, there is a gateway. But it won't just be accessible for everybody. You will have to bribe a guard or go through a ritual. In essence, whoever they want to show up in the Shadowlands will show up in the Shadowlands, but for the majority of the people, not so much. Repeat of Legion, DK's carrying everyone. Fair. And Koltira and Fasarian are there? Yeah. Nice. We must launch a counterattack before the Maw Sworn can strike again. You would all be unable to return from the Maw if you enter there, but perhaps there is another way. Oh, so they're actually explaining a way as to why we are now able to jump into the Maw.
Speak, mortal.
I am curious. The jailer has begun his attack on Oribos. What I have feared the most has come to pass.
I will consider your words.
The jailer now has gained another sigil, and his forces actively assault Oribos. Bolvar Foredragon and Draka of Meldraxus wish to send covenants into the Maw to take the fight to them. To do so, we would need a way for their forces to get in and out of the Maw. Such an idea was thought impossible before you arrived, but now I believe that we may have a chance. I must examine your anima to see if this is truly what the purpose wills. How much do I have? I have about 1,000. Go do your thing.
With her voice have I spoken.
I never thought I would see such dire times in Oribos. I must examine the strength of your anima to see if the purpose wills me to do something drastic.
Blessed be her voice.
Fate Scribe Rotal has sensed the emergence of a second waystone within the Maw, though he does not know its location. Your anima awakened the first waystone. It has allowed you to lead some of your allies to safety. I will create an anchor to your anima here in Oribos. Activating the second waystone should connect it to my anchor. I believe this bond will enable our Covenant forces to leave the Maw just as you do. Wait. So a random-ass waystone connected to the first ones all of a sudden appears in the Maw, and it works slightly different, which allows everybody to just jump in and out of the Maw at will.
What might your purpose
Well,
be?
that's convenient. I do not do this lightly, Mawwalker, but we have no choice. We must open a gateway into the Maw.
All will be judged fairly.
Found it behind the broker cushions. The Fate Scribe is certain a second waystone is immersed in the Maw. It falls to you to locate it. By linking it to your anima, I will create an anchor here in Oribos. Once you attune yourself to this waystone, my anchor will be bound to it. If our plan is successful, others will be able to use the waystone. The Covenants can send their forces inside and safely leave the Maw again.
One day, she will awaken.
I will create the anchor. Go now and find the waystone. Purpose guide us all. We will defend Oribos from the jailer's forces. Hurry, Mawwalker. The enemy's strength is growing. Like, there's two different things that are being told here. On the one hand, they're like, yeah, this is a drastic measure. We have never connected the Maw to Oribos before. There was a realm that was supposed to be locked away. I understand that part. And I understand that that part has changed. Because, as we can see, the Maw is growing. Even though everybody's like, oh no, the jailer's forces are growing. The Kyrians will not stop with bringing souls into the Maw. But that is besides the point. Okay, dire times, drastic measures. But then that second waystone is rather interesting. Because why can't we just use the original waystone, I wonder? Like, why all of a sudden is there a second waystone that pops out of nowhere, which works differently than the original waystone? That part, I'm like, well, that's convenient, but, you know, we'll make do. What I'm looking for is that place where you actually pick up the daily quest with the brokers. Okay, so they're definitely talking more to each other. Oh yeah, Grifta, that's the one I was talking about. Grifta has showed up.
You come get the voodoo.
Yeah, Grifta's like, I'll make some deals, but they're... They are definitely hanging out with each other, but... That house was gorgeous? Yeah, it really is. Some of the houses in the area are insane. Dying in the normal realms now. Where are they sent in the meantime? Everybody who dies right now goes into the Maw. So we need to jump into the Maw, and we need to get Vanadi's aid, because we need to set up a link. Right, that's where we were into. We were going to set up a mysterious new waystone that all of a sudden popped up. Oh, Vanadi, my bestest buddy. Care to help me out?
Do you feel the Maw staring at you?
Mawwalker, I was wondering when you would show up. You have a curious look about you, Mallwalker, as if you're about to ask me a rather large favor. I need your help to find a second waystone to create a permanent connection to Oribos.
Return only if you must.
The jailer has used enormous chains to pull a broken realm into the maw. I caught only a glimpse, but I have a suspicion of what it might be. I suggest we travel there together. While you search for your waystone, I will determine whether my theory is correct and what potential profits lie in store for both of us, I mean. Okay. So the secondary waystone popped in because of the jailer dragging in the area. Alright.
I trust you are not followed.
Normally I would consider your request bothersome and insulting, but recent events have led me to believe that your proposal may prove beneficial to both of us.
Discover more secrets. Then we can talk.
The maw is changing, mortal, and with change comes opportunity. The jailer has pulled a realm that was hidden deep within the Shadowlands into the maw. It is a location of some interest to me, but I do not wish to approach it alone. The Maw-Sworn are swarming the area, you see. There must be something of value that they seek. I have a safe enclave nearby. Accompany me there. I may be able to help you look for that waystone. Do we have a deal? I possess a device that will take us to a safe enclave of mine near this landmass. Once we arrive, it is imperative that you stay close.
I will detain you no
So as we learned from
longer.
BlizzCon, jailers pulled in this new area, which is going to be deeply connected to the first ones. It is also crash-landed into the maw, so only the most dangerous and powerful creatures have actually survived entering the maw. And apparently that is also where a super-duper rare...
All mysteries will be revealed.
Everybody gets to come in now. Waystone is waiting for us. Huh. Easier to make players test it out than internally, plus more people would try and find bugs. Yeah, fair enough. Reports I intercepted from the Maw-Sword indicate that the jailer has been seeking a realm called Cortia. My fellow brokers whisper legends of this place, a magnificent city filled with treasures, its location a closely guarded secret. Be on alert, no doubt the jailer's eye will be upon this place. I have the means to keep us hidden, as I have before. Ooh. Stay close and obey my every word, lest the jailer's eye reduce you to Stygia. We will be uncomfortably close to the jailer's forces. Stay near me. Yes, Mother Venati. You're powered up. There's an army of jailer's forces. They're just running towards something. This is Desmoterran. It seems the eye cannot peer into Cortia. Our search must proceed without it. No matter, the banished one shall have his prize. There must be strong magic in Cortia if it keeps the eye at bay. Perhaps the legends are true. The eye being connected to Odin's eye, as we learned from BlizzCon. Yeah, you should finish up the maw. Yeah. Where's this new land added? Oh, I saw a flight path. Stay close, Mallwalker. Sorry, I was checking the map. Relax. Mallwalker, come to me. No sudden movements.
My new partner.
Do
Let
not
us see how long you last.
make a sound. All right. Oh, okay. So from Torghast, the chains have pulled in the land. Okay.
Do not draw the jailer's eye.
Cortia is just ahead, and the eye of the jailer lies directly in our path. Huh. We must reach our destination before my cloak dissipates. Where's the eye of the jailer then? Oh, there.
Have you come to trade?
Oh, is
Or
that
to
Odin's
waste
eye
your
right there?
breath?
Ooh. Yeah, I am close. You need to let me enjoy this, though, Vanari. Look, that's Odin's eye. He gave it to Muzala once upon a time to learn how to create the Valkyr. And by doing so, eventually he would also create a Sylvanas. It's all connected, Vanari. It's all connected to one another. You never knew before, but now it is. Do you not understand? I am close, but I'm not gonna walk into the circle thingies, Venari. Look, otherwise I'll be like that person. And we're walking, and we're walking, and we're walking just a little bit more. It's the reverse of an escort quest. Going back to them classic days. Now the NPCs, they escort us. Stop! Oh no! Not a word. Hello! How are you? Odin's Eye. Oh. Kinda ignoring me. Yeah, okay. It's a bit rude. Would be great though if that mob actually had like a indicator that it would recognize you typing something in the chat or like emoting towards it and it'd be like, yeah, you're one-shotted now. I see you, Mawwalker! It seems Korotia is shielded against the eye of the jailer, but his Mawsworn are trying to weaken his defenses. Just imagine the wonders to be found here. Oh, and that waystone of yours as well.
Find anything of interest, Mawwalker?
Who knows what secrets this place holds? There's only one way to find out. The jailer desperately wants something here, yet his precious eye cannot breach his defenses. Oh well, shall we?
Procure something of value.
We are each upon the threshold of attaining our desires. You seek another waystone, one that I suspect you hope will provide your allies a way out of the mob without the need of you to tediously ferry them across one by one. My needs are, of course, much more modest. A bit of useful information here, a priceless relic there. As you know, I ask for oh so little. I will survey the area to see if there's anything useful or hazardous nearby, then we can proceed.
Trust not what you see in the
Scan the area to see what exactly might be
I will
nearby.
detain you no longer.
Now that is interesting. There are attendants nearby, like those in Oribos. Perhaps they are the caretakers of Korotia's treasures. You go on ahead. I will follow at a safe distance to ensure that no Mawsworn have trailed us, of course. You're just worried that the attendants are like hostile and one-shot you, and you're like, yeah, you go ahead, Mawwalker. You go ahead and have fun out there. So yeah, this land is connected to the secrets of the first ones. And that was actually Odin's Eye. Yeah, they've confirmed at BlizzCon that the Jailer's Eye and Odin's Eye are the one and the same. Over the course of 9.1, we're actually going to find a way to go against the Jailer's Eye to cleanse its influence from us. And that will also unlock the use of all our mounts within the maw. And naturally, with the new Waystone up, we're also going to be getting more allies in here. But it is also all to be explored. Now, the secrets of the first ones are waiting in front of us, which we are going to explore in just a moment. So we arrived in Korotia, City of Secrets, which has been dragged in by the jailer, as the jailer's interested in the first ones. This is where a relic awaits that will allow us to get all our units in and out of the maw without a problem. Increase our patrols. We cannot let the Mawsworn reach another of the jailer's agents. Strike them down. Hold, this is a living mortal, the Mawwalker, not some servant of the jailer. A Mawwalker? Fascinating. I've studied the prophecies, but... Oh, forgive me, I am Talgalan, Keeper of Secrets. Come, we have much to discuss. So this is Korotia. I expected something a bit more grand. You should have seen it in its prime, bro. Korotia is, or was, the City of Secrets. My order was charged with safeguarding knowledge and artifacts, things deemed too precious to risk falling into malicious hands. Korotia was hidden deep within the in-between, safely out of reach, until the jailer's chains found us. The banished one seeks our most precious treasure. Yeah, what is that? 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 What does he want? What is he looking for? This is the map right now, very much PTR. No music available either, so I'll keep running the WoW music list, yeah? If we have silence for too long, the voices start to get really loud.
Greetings, mortal.
Mawwalker. There is much to do. There is much to do to find out more about you.
May you find your fate.
Oh no, I'm becoming the true Mawwalker. The prophecies of Korotia foretold that the day when one who walked in the maw would save us from disaster. Perhaps this is the day I would examine your anima to truly see if you are the Mawwalker. If you are, then I have a solemn duty to empower your anima before we proceed any further. So yeah, okay. Sure. Make me the true Mawwalker, why don't you?
This crisis will pass. The Arbiter sees all truths.
I am prepared for your Mawwalker test.
May the purpose guide.
Much of my knowledge is purely academic. I must explore your anima to learn more. Hold still. You have a connection to a unique world soul, just as it was foretold. But has that prepared you for what is to come? Let's find out. Are you gonna try to kill me? And I'll be like, yeah, you didn't kill me, I just came back. Stop this ridiculous investigation before they kill the only one who can help you. The scroll said that the true Mawwalker must be empowered. I have to proceed. Put the Mawwalker down now, or suffer the consequences. Get it, Venati. So, you are the true Mawwalker, and your anima is brighter than ever. We who serve Cortia are at your disposal. What is this bullshit, though? Like, what?
What do you seek?
Mawwalker, we must summon the others. The powers of the Mawwalker is fully awoken within you. Before, we were not the true Mawwalkers quite yet, but now, our mounts can hear our call in the Maw, and we can freely enter the Beast Warrens and Perdition Holds.
Keep to the path.
Really? 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 Next patch should become the Ultra Megazord Mawwalker.
The purpose reveals our way.
The text spoke of the caretaker trying to open a gateway to the Maw. I did not understand why Tal Inara would ever do such a thing, but now it is clear. She's trying to fight the jailer. Your anima now has the strength to empower the old Waystone here. It will connect to the gateway that Tal Inara is holding within Oribos and allow those within your anima to pass through. Go through it and announce that the Maw's seal has been breached.
Souls have their place.
I prefer to be hidden when you open this thing. Remember, Mawwalker, our business is not yet done. Uh-huh. Okay. Hello? People of Oribos, I have become the true Mawwalker. No longer will you have the fear of walking in the Maw. Since I am the true Mawwalker, we're all Mawwalkers. Wait, what did you just call me? The Mawwalker returns. The second Waystone has been found. Excuse you, Talinara. I'll have you know, I am the true Mawwalker. Prefer it if you call me that way. You've returned. Now it is time for it to begin the assault. The way to the Maw is open. All that is left now is to signal the Covenants that it is time. You should have the honor, Mawwalker, of commanding our allies to go. Draka has done exceptional work to steel the nerves of those who would venture into the Maw. Ready the Covenant forces to go into the Maw.
Much has been asked. More will be required.
Farewell, Bolvar. May the purpose guide you. Goodbye, Talinara. We will meet again.